Alright guys, welcome back to another Alliance War video in Season 26. We got a super fun war here. We got the main account with Magneto, Iceman, and Warlock starting on Path 9, and then switching over to Path 5, with the junior account starting on Path 5, then switching over to Path 9. Plus we got 3 fights in the full right side of the boss circle. Section 1 is, first we got Mephisto on Hazard Shift. I just brought in Iceman just so I don't have to worry about playing between the different poison and incinerate phases. He's poison, bleed, and incinerate immune, and so I don't have to really worry about anything here. I can just go in and just play it as a regular Mephisto fight. I think I did screw up at one point and took a few hits, but we're fine. I did speed up a little bit the fights this war, just I had 17 of them and between the two accounts, and I didn't want to waste too much time, so try to keep the video to just only a little over 20 minutes, but you get lots of good fights in this one. I think so, at least. Again, some of them are similar to previous wars, but we got some good ones in here. Definitely some more unique fights, I think, this round. Alright, so Iceman takes his time here a little bit against Mephisto, but takes him down. And then we have a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Also, Iceman fight, I did not bother to heal up on this one. I thought I'd be just fine. I'm not too concerned about evading Cosmic Ghost Rider's unblockable Special 1. I've done it a lot, so I feel really comfortable with that. Again, some of them I'm good on the timing. Some of them I still can't do, but this one's fine. So this one's a short fight. We can get our frostbites on and detonate those with the heavy, and he goes down fast. Then we've got a Morning Star also on this path, and then I just decided this one's like Matador and stuff. I just said, okay, let's go Magneto. He's #metal. I'll just get a bunch of damage on those heavy attacks because he's got some extra energy damage, I believe, on each heavy, and yeah, makes pretty quick work of Morning Star. Bait out the Special 1. And here's an interesting part. Because of the magnetism, it's shutting down the node completely. So I'm actually not gaining any power. I'm supposed to get a bar of power every time Morningstar gets a bar of power, like that. But I wasn't because of magnetism, but that's okay. So pretty quick fight there. Now we jump on to the junior account, starting on Path 5. We've got the full 6-star rank 3 team of Doc Ock, Magneto, and Doom. This is ebb and flow knockdown, so that's perfect for Doc Ock, who is great when you can parry and heavy. So there we go, drop a Special 2 on him, and he's finished. Next we go up, we have an unduped Nick Fury, so we'll just take in Magneto. We don't have to worry about the charges, even the heavy hitter, which would be annoying in Nick Fury's stun immune second phase, but it's very easy when you can parry Nick Fury and he's not awakened. So this fight is very easy. Especially with a mutant, I don't have to worry too much about the tactical charges. Bait the Special 2. Here I'm going to keep throwing specials because the node, I don't want to hold on to my power and then, accidentally give him a Special 3. So there we go. Next we got Mojo. We've done this fight a few wars ago. This is the one with Power Snack and Backup Recovery. So the goal with Doc Ock is to obviously to get the initial parry and don't trigger Dex. So of course my initial parry doesn't work. He backs me up. But now I got my parry and I get back into my parry heavy game. Now, even though I'm triggering his like little mini game stuff that he's got here. I'm just going to continue to take his special one on the block and continue with my parry heavy game. So I'm going to just try not to trigger a dexterity. Even though my special 2 triggered protection, I figure once I can get back into my proper parry heavy rotation, I'm not really going to have to worry about it too much. But he is throwing a fair bit of specials. Again, I'm trying not to dex there at the end, just take it on the block. And then when I can get back into my parry heavy game, I'm getting quite a bit of damage done. There we go. We get the triple debuff on the special 2. Now we just need one more attack in, and he's down. So really happy with that fight. It can be very tricky if it can go sideways if you don't have the right counter. And I find Doc Ock great for that fight. Next, we got the Mixed Master Korg. We got the Rain Man putting on our White Magneto pre-fight for us again. And we just go to work with Dr. Doom. At this point, I've done this fight so many times, I don't have to really even think about it. My rotation is solid. I'm not going to bother trying to evade his special 1. I'll just take it on the block. Doom is a tank. And even though I think I just edit through it, but I am boosting up a little bit for each fight. There we go. We get the special 2 with the rock stacks down, so that's great. So he can't purify any of the incinerates. Again, I'll try and do that again and get the rock stacks down. And then drop a special 2 before the rock stacks come back. Get all the incinerates. I think we'll just throw a couple special 1s here at the end. Throw one more and finish him off. So that's perfect. Next we continue up path 5 now. We're going to get Warlock against this Domino. We just did this one either last war or the war before. This Footloose Domino, and my backdraft dashback intercepts are on point once again. I think the only point, there is one point where I attack in and she has the lucky, and she gets a little evade and a small combo on me. Other than that, pretty happy here. Push her to a special 2, wait out the unstoppable and the evade, and then go right back into the backdraft intercepts into a special 2. Quite a bit of damage there. Don't attack in after the special because of Footloose. Nice little backdraft intercepts again. There's the one spot where she evaded on my counter, took a few hits. Evade the special 2, and then we should be good to finish this one off. Nice special 2 to finish it. Beautiful. Next, we go on to path 9. We've got a Guillotine 2099, but we've got Magneto. We don't have to worry about... we can't miss with the Digicloak, so I don't have to worry about that at all. So he's a great Guillotine 2099 counter. Magneto's definitely been one of my war MVPs. It's fantastic. You can see also he does take away some of the, on her special 1, she can get a power drain. And with the magnetism, sometimes that doesn't work either, so that's great. There she gets a little bit of the power drain, so I'm like, all right, I'll just throw the special 2 almost down. And she's finished. Next on path 9, we got, what is this? We got Magneto against Magneto, because Doom and Doc Ock are both #metal, and I don't want to deal with the magnetism. So we're just going to go mags on mags. We've done this one on the other window of opportunity stun node, the node just before. We did that one last time. Here I'm going to have opportunities when the window of opportunity stun timer is down, like now, where I can get a parry off. Now it's back on, so I've been getting in a couple intercepts, drop a special 2 on him. I think now I notice that the window of opportunity stun timer is down. I can get off some parries. Bait the special 2. Nice little intercept there again. Another nice little intercept. Now I can parry again. Another special 2 to finish it. And we just did this fight also either last war or a few wars ago. We got Doc Ock against this kinetic transference power from afar Apocalypse. And Doc Ock in the parry heavy game is fantastic for this fight. Again, we're like 10 fights in and he's almost halfway down. I think I was staying away from the special 2 not to trigger protection again, because I think that happened last time. So I'm going to just stick with this. I'll throw the special 3 on when he has the power lock on. It'll just give him an extra long power lock. But now I can just one more combo in and he's finished. Done. Okay, back onto path 5. We've got a Stealth Suit Spider-Man on Ebb and Flow Intercept. But again, #metal. Bring in Magneto. Again, that first parry didn't, I saw it say parry in green, but it kind of threw me off there. I take a little combo, but I can get some willpower healing off of that debuff he puts on me. But now we can just go back into our parry heavy game, and we'll be fine against this Stealth Suit Spider-Man. I try to get in at least 1 to 2 hits after that special 1 just to get the spacing back in my favor. But then we're going to go ahead and drop a special 3, crumple him up into a little metal ball. Let the bleeds do their thing, and he's done. Next, we've got a Kingpin on Ebb and Flow Intercept with Redoubled Determination. And this is our friend Warlock. He's going to take care of this one. Again, we're just going to parry at the beginning or parry 1-2 hits. Or a couple hits. We just want to get up to where he's infected. I know that there's a good chance he's going to shrug off the parries. So I just want to get into a special 1 rotation of him countering special 1, push him to a special 1, and just keep repeating the same thing over and over again as much as possible. Not too exciting, but that's how I'm going to take care of this Kingpin. Push him to a special 1, even if that means hitting into his block. Drop a special 2 on him. But again, you can't really do the parry heavy game against him, or even parries at all really. So I think I do get off an intercept there and actually take advantage of the node. There he blocked my special 2, which was really annoying. Luckily he didn't counter it, so that's fine. There you can see after I parry, I kind of back off, expecting him to purify it, and then when he doesn't, I can actually go in and get in a combo. And he does have recoil on, so every time he throws a special, he is taking a bit of damage, which just makes it that much easier. And he's down. Next, we have a Also, we got a Professor X, also on Flow Intercept, Redouble Determination. So again, we're just going to bring Warlock again for these Redouble Determination nodes. Same thing, I can see he's got willpower, which means once I have the infection up, he's going to be power drained, he's going to be taking degen. All I got to do is watch out for the falter. So you can see there I whiff a hit and then back off. Counter a special 1. Build up to a special 2. Drop that on him. I think I'm just waiting for the make sure the falter's off. There's a second time trying to get the falter off. There we go. We got the faltered off. There we go. So we'll just throw the special 3 instead at this point. Beta special 1. Again, with a hit there to get his falter off. Drop a nice special 2 on him. And then counter a special 1. So pretty straightforward with Professor X. Okay, now we're into the boss circle. We've got another Warlock fight. We've done this one a bunch of times. It's Man-Thing with Vigorous Assault and like the increased healing. Interesting part here is that the way Man-Thing works is he gets a Fury when he throws a special above 50%, and he gets a healing buff, which in this case would make him unblockable every time he throws a special when he's below 50%. But in this case, because of Warlock's ability with infections and his willpower, he's not even going to throw a special below 50%. So all I gotta do is keep up the infection. He's gonna be permanently power drained, and it's a walk in the park. So there we go, another special 2, and a couple more parry heavies, and we really didn't have to worry about the node at all, which was awesome. Next, we have an Annihilus on Stunning Reflection. Now, I was thinking about Doom the entire time, and then I realized Annihilus is #metal. Now, even though I'm not going to be getting I won't be able to generate any power. Doom won't be able to siphon any of his power anyway, because he's immune to the power drain. Magneto, though, I tested it out, and the majority of the time, basically shut down the Annihilus's annoying ability to become unstoppable when you have those like armor break like debuffs he kind of puts on you. And so there I get to, that's just a nice intercept of his special 1, but then you can see afterwards there was no like obliterating attacks there. Okay, so I'm able to block and actually counter his heavy and even take a few hits on the block from his special 1, and I can still counter it here. Even with the obliterating strikes on me, it didn't generate the unstoppable, and that made this fight super easy in terms of not having to worry about his unstoppable or having to try and nullify him or stagger him. So the only problem is he did not want to throw specials. So first I get stuck here, pushing him to a special 2, which is fine. I was able to intercept out of the corner, but then again, he really did not want to throw the special, and I get stuck, forced up against the wall, and I just throw in as many hits as I can, and I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll just eat the special 3 if I have to. So I'll throw in as many hits as I can here, just to get off the wall. And Magneto's pretty tanky. This is my 6-star rank 3 on the junior account. I figure, all right, let's see. I don't take, I'm only at like still over 50% here. And we finished it off no problem. So pretty happy with the way that turned out. I did throw my second potion. I only used 2 potions, one on my main and one on the junior, which was awesome. I'm usually bleeding potions. But here we have the Limber Spry Brute Force node in the boss circle, and every time I see a hashtag Metal Champ here, I just bring Magneto and he bypasses Limber. And that's pretty much the, usually if we need to bypass Limber, we'll have someone put the white Magneto pre-fight for this node, depending on who's here. But if it's hashtag Metal, I don't even need the white Magneto pre-fight. I can just go in with Magneto on his own. The magnetism turns off Limber. So all I'm going to do here, I'm just going to bait MODOK special 1s, finish them off with a special 3. And that's 17 solos, which is probably one of my best wars. Our battle group only had 2 deaths this round, which was one of our best, probably our best round of the season for sure. Probably our best round of last season also. So yeah, hopefully we can rack up a few more wins. But that's it for this war. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.